Hold on just a second. Want to get everything started? Want to try to get everything? Want to try to get everything started? So, as you can tell, there's nothing on the view screen here. I'm actually kind of shocked, to be honest. There's no Q's winner. There's no Q's winner Wonderland. I think that they're getting that ready, but I am 100% floored. I am 100% floored that after they finished the feast event, that we didn't get a winner event right away.
Our information about events at Pavo is incomplete, but I believe the Terrans are undertaking a large-scale operation there. They have managed to coerce the planet's consciousness into serving their violent needs. Furthermore, they've turned Pavo's transmitter into a potent weapon. Time is of the essence. While the Alliance is mobilizing a larger response, we are, in effect, the first responders. It falls to us to do what we can to stop Captain Tilly and her crew before they solidify their control of Pavo. Failing to do so could be catastrophic. Ideally, we should return the Discovery and her crew to their proper time and space. Under the circumstances, removing the Terran presence from Pavo is the more immediate, logical need.
Alright. Healing crystal and an engineering. Healing crystal and an engineering thing. So yeah, no winter event going on at the moment. I'm actually kind of shocked. I don't think I've ever seen the view screen blank here. It's always had something on it. I'm sure they're working on the I'm sure they're working on the ship or whatnot, what have you, for the winter event. Next, of course, once that does start, I'll be doing that.
Based on my readings, I believe the Terrans have managed to alter Pavo's song. Somehow, Tilly and her crew have manipulated it into a new type of harmonic waveform. This waveform is potent enough to realign the space around the planet, shifting it into a different quantum signature. As a result, a number of interphasic rifts have opened within the system.
For what purpose?
I believe she is attempting to bring things from the mirror universe to ours. Logic suggests an invasion force, based on previous encounters with the Terran Empire. We are not the only ones interested in this behavior. The time-displaced Klingons are moving to investigate as well. Considering previous encounters, the situation could become volatile quickly.
Let's deal with this before it gets out of hand. Check this and scan the portal. Prep, prep sick bay for casualties. Begin transporting survivors aboard. All right. And there's another one over. Another one over there. Will the cocoon one survive? Keep me posted. Keep me posted if their status changes. In the meantime, we need to get planet side.
I have the coordinates of the science station on the planet's surface. It is logical to assume the Terrans have taken control of the research team and the facilities. Preparing for an armed response would be prudent.
All right. All right. Beam down. But yeah, it's weird not having anything on the view screen.
The research facility has already been attacked. We must see to the welfare of the researchers, if any survive.
We should check. We should check the shelter area.
Your assistance is appreciated.
All right.
I have recovered.
And over here.
My injuries
We
are
are
not
fortunate
life-threatening.
that the Terrans did not kill everyone. They were more concerned with our research data and equipment. Our work appears to have given the Terrans what they need to communicate with Pavo in ways we cannot. They are now able to alter the planet's consciousness, causing it to reflect their own dark nature.
We'll beam your people to safety before we deal with the Terrans.
Our security personnel should remain with us. We will need all the help we can get against the Terran forces.
Logical conclusion.
While trying to communicate with the planet, we've learned that it uses crystal matrices as transmitters. We have a small collection of crystal samples. They may be useful to re-establish the planet's normal biosphere, free from Terran influence.
Let's pick up a few of those crystals before we continue. All right.
I was able to take readings of the area. Terran technology is not subtle, especially agonizer gear. I am reading it in several nearby locations: a meadow, a riverbank, and a narrow pass. I'm also reading several Terran life signs in those areas. I do not expect a warm welcome from them.
Okay. Once we deal with the Terrans, we can turn off their agonizers and restabilize the planet.
There is a canyon that exits to another glade of Pavan life a short distance to the south of here. Logically, the Terrans would seek out places where they can use their technology to attempt to subvert the planet.
Sorry, had to sneeze, had to mute the thing before I did that. We should keep it out for their devices then.
The device there, near the crystals, disable it to interrupt the Terran's hold on Pavo.
Alright. Place uncorrupted crystal. Oh, it's there we go. We got that. But of course, more of them down here. Same deal. Just disable the thing and place a crystal. All right, got that one. Got that one going. Same thing. Disable the agonizer. Oh,
We should continue before the Terrans send reinforcements. Curious. I sense something. They are attempting to communicate telepathically. They are angry. Kill them! Kill them all!
that's not great. That's not ideal. Okay.
Fascinating. The Terrans have used their agonizer technology to induce a state of hostility in the Pavan biosphere. It is lashing out, using its empathic powers to project its pain and rage into other living beings. If the Terrans are able to do this on a large scale, the planet could serve as a massive telepathic weapon. It would be able to subvert or kill anyone, anywhere. We should disable this technology wherever we find it on Pavo.
Why didn't the attack affect me or my officers?
An interesting question. I believe the biosphere has a stronger connection to myself and my team. It may have instinctively struck the most familiar minds first. That being said, I do not believe it will continue to exclusively attack members of my team. Only those with the ability to harm the biosphere will be immune.
Are you able to continue on?
Yes. Now that I have experienced the psionic attack, I can take steps to shield my mind against it. The security officers, on the other hand, do not have my level of training in the mental arts. It would not be logical for them to continue on with us.
Very well. We'll beam the security team up to the ship. Oh. Place another crystal. All right, we got that one. Got that one. I'm guessing since the orbital bombardment didn't actually happen, that actually I don't know where I was going with that. All right, disable this agonizer here. Place another uncorrupted crystal.
It seems that in addition to using their agonizer technology on the planet itself, the Terrans are blocking access to the central pillar with force fields in selected areas. Doubtless, they wish to prevent interference in their captain's plans.
We need to disable those force fields and stop their captain. All right. Oh. This way I'm not tapping the air there. All right, we going down here.
Oh, you're good. Seriously.
Alright. I have to click the thing, please.
Why don't I give you a little taste of my big gun?
Alright, I need to be right here.
Disable the controls to the left before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
I can do this all day. You? Not so much.
Alright, my crew is getting unconscious here. It's a little annoying.
Time's up. Ready to die?
Disable the controls
There, got it.
to the right before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
Ever had an agonizer down your throat? No? You're about to.
So my crew is all getting unconscious. I don't know where the rest of them are at. Come on.
Now this will be a real for me.
Whoa. Alright. Same deal. Gotta come up here.
You just got to my last nerve and jumped all over it.
Again, not entirely sure where the hell the rest of my crew are. Okay. We've almost got her. I'm pretty sure that she can't arm any more of those things.
Well, this is definitely not how I saw this ending. You know it's only a matter of time. Before we beat you, right? You don't have the stomach to stop us. But we're more than capable of ending you. And I intend to make that happen.
That seems unlikely. Your campaign of terror here is over, Captain.
Oh, I'm not done yet, Vulcan. Till next time, you assholes.
Fascinating. Interesting. She has somehow used Pavo's transmitter as a long-range transporter. Tilly could be anywhere in the quadrant now. If we are fortunate, we might find further clues among the Terran equipment. They did go to considerable trouble to arrange the site.
We should. Oh my god. We should check their gear by the spire. All right. Check the stuff right over here.
I think we have found all we can here. It may be advisable to return to your vessel so that we can deal with the situation in local space.
All right, beam up. So we solved everything planet side. Solved everything planet side, but we still got some of the stuff in space that we need to deal with. Once it loads in. Once it loads in, that is. There it goes. There it goes.
Now that you have secured the research preserve, we must find a way to return the remaining Terrans and their vessel to their proper time and place.
Recommendations?
We can use the ion storm to send Discovery back. Specially modified probes can amplify the storm in specific locations. This can generate a localized ion effect and open a gateway to the proper point in space and time.
Convincing Discovery to enter that could be difficult.
Indeed, especially given the Terran predilection for hostility.
Shields up. Fire to disable. Alright. This shouldn't be that much trouble.
Me to say this. We surrender. What are your terms?
Stand down. You need to return to your proper time and place.
Fine by me. Kelly slinked off to parts unknown and left us to die. I'm the captain now, and I say send us back if you can.
Very well. Return to your initial entry position. Don't try any more tricks.
Your display has been updated with the locations to place probes around Discovery. Once the probes are in place, they will trigger an ion flare to open the gateway that will take Discovery back.
Easier said than done.
Agreed. The time-displaced Klingons are still out there. They have shown a distinct interest in destroying the Discovery, along with us.
Right. Helm, take us to the launch point. Tactical, keep watching for Klingons.
Keep those Klingon ships off us!
Oh. Alright, another one over here. Unsurprisingly, more Klingon ships appearing. Alright, the last one's back this way. Oh, more Klingon ships over here.
We're ready to leave. Now! What's the holdup?
And takes care of that one. More of them. Some more of them just appearing out of nowhere over here. Alright, just a few more seconds to go.
Discovery, we're moving into position. They better get those Klingons off our back. Otherwise, this is gonna be a real short trip.
Shields are critical! We're losing them!
Emergency power to shields. Now!
Nomads to Discovery. Prepare for transit.
Once the research team is able to resume their duties, they will begin to analyze storm impacts of agonizing technology on the Pavan ecosystem. Considering what we have just witnessed, it will be logical to make sure Tilly and her crew didn't leave any unexpected surprises on the planet as well.
Probes are in
For now,
position.
I believe we can
Activating
safely depart the system.
That was that was weird. He's talking over himself there. That's good news.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right, and depart. That was weird. Oh, speaking of which, didn't warp out. Didn't warp out there.
It will take some time to evaluate the impact of the Terran occupation of Pavo. The agonizer technology they used to manipulate the planetary biosphere was invasive and damaging. I'm concerned about the effect it had upon the Pavan ecology and how that will affect future attempts at interaction with the planet. The fact that Captain Tilly remains at large is troubling. Her technological prowess and propensity for violence should make her presence in this time quite disruptive. Quite disruptive. Should she acquire current technology and return to her own time, it is possible that she will rewrite history as we know it, turning our universe into one more like her own, if not worse. In the meantime, we both have our duties to attend to. It has been agreeable working with you. Live long and prosper.
Check the healing crystal. All right.
This is Captain Kumarke of the LSS Riskava. My research group is under attack in the Andoria system. We believe the attackers are allied with House Mokai in service to Matriarch Jaula. Their flagship is using some kind of super weapon. We've lost 3 ships to it already. To all vessels within range, please. We require immediate assistance. We can't last much longer against...
Faction appropriate to Alachi Bridge Officer. All right. And Transort. I think this will be the last. I think this will be the last mission tonight.
Oh, thank you for coming, my friend. Things were looking quite grim before your arrival. The Mokai vessels attacked without warning. Be mindful of their flagship. It has a super weapon of unknown origin, and it is devastating.
Both of them to attack Andoria in the heart of the Federation.
Indeed. We'll need to act fast if we're going to save Andoria.
Very well. What can you tell us about the Raiders?
The Mokai ships are old, but they've been retrofitted with modern technology. Matriarch Jaula has been busy since her arrival from the 23rd century. Look, this cowardly attack took us by surprise. We need to deal with these raiders before that super weapon gets turned on my homeworld. Agreed?
Agreed. We're moving to assist. All right. See another group. See another group over here. I don't think that jump actually did anything there. Oh, got something scrambling my ship's systems.
Don't worry about us. The fleet needs your help more than we do.
A bit too close. Got a little bit too close to that. Yeah, natural course. Natural course, more than likely this ship's gonna... Oh,
That new Mokai weapon is tearing our ship apart. Fire the weapon! It has created a massive spatial rift. How? The flagship is launched across into the rift.
well, we almost destroyed it. Got it to 18% hull strength.
We've driven off the Mokai, but they left a very disturbing problem in their wake. We're not exactly sure what that rift is, or what it's capable of. I need answers to those questions. Andoria is my home, and I won't let it come to harm on my watch.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Captain.
My readings are showing a distinct biological presence with qualities similar in many ways to that of fungi. Very intriguing. I'm afraid astromycology is not my specialty. I believe we'll need to consult with an expert in the field if we're to solve this riddle quickly.
Experts in astromycology are uncommon.
I realize the scientific aspects of the rift are fascinating, but let's not forget this We need to shut it down before it explodes. Period.
I agree.
My science team has isolated a series of research files that could help us. They're old. From the mid-23rd century. Interesting. A good number of them are classified by Starfleet Command. At the highest level.
Why would Starfleet classify astromycology research?
That's a damn good question. Not sure I want to know the answer. Look, finding an astromycologist from this century and getting them up to speed on this will take time, and we don't have a lot of that. I propose we create a holographic simulation of the author of these files and put it to work on the problem.
Sounds like a plan, Captain.
Good. Let's meet here on the Hoffman. I'll talk to Starfleet about gaining access to these research notes. See you soon.
On my way. Alright. Alright.
Welcome aboard. Hope you're ready to go to work, because we have a lot of work to tackle and very little time to do it in.
Any updates on the rift?
Some. My people believe we're looking at some kind of quantum-level mycelial thread. Basically a giant extra-dimensional fungus. A giant extra-dimensional fungus that somehow serves as a portal into another plane of existence.
So how do we close this portal?
We're working on that with you, the Lucari, and hopefully the hologram we're about to deploy. Let's hope they have the data we need to get the job done.
To the holodeck, then. My way team can meet up. Oh my god. To the holodeck, then. My way team can meet up when we know what we're doing next.
Okay, let's get started. I'll initiate the basic holomatrix while you upload and integrate the relevant personality and research data.
Understood? Okay. Upload profile. Oh. I gotta use the tricorder. Gotta use my tricorder to do that.
Okay, merging your data with the core holomatrix. Now, computer, initiate program Papa Sierra 1.
Starfleet. I should have known. There's no way in hell I'm letting you weaponize my work. Also, I don't appreciate being kidnapped, drafted, whatever this is.
Damn it. The simulation isn't accessing data from his Starfleet career. Computer, initiate full security override on my authority.
Hello? Is your universal translator working? Anyone? Who's in charge here? You? It's you, isn't it?
That should do it. Computer, reinitialize program.
Please state the nature of the mycelial emergency. You know, I was afraid something like this would happen. I told Strahl that our work could get twisted into some sort of weapon. I never expected the Klingons would be the ones doing the twisting.
There's trans-dimensional portal that seems fungal in nature.
Give me a second. Reviewing your current data. Got it. Okay, we need to know more about the probes this time-traveling Klingon fired into the mycelial network. I'll run some simulations, see what I can find out.
What can you tell us about the mycelial network?
It's a subspace realm that spans the entire multiverse. That's our universe and all other quantum realities all connected to the network. The network contains the roots of a certain type of fungus, and if you know how, you can use the spores of that fungus to access the network. I'm one of the few people to figure out how to do that, by the way. I'm assuming that's why I'm here now.
Among other reasons, yes.
The Discovery was equipped with a spore drive, and with it we were able to travel immense distances almost instantaneously, thanks to the network. It wasn't always an exact science, though. You weren't careful, you could wind up in another dimension, or another time.
I see. Glad we were able to call on your expertise.
All right, any more questions, or shall we get back to work?
Okay, how dangerous is Jula's weapon?
I need more data on this Klingon superweapon, but if I were to guess, I'd say it's meant to disrupt a localized section of the network. That disruption, in turn, damages the corresponding section in our universe. Problem is, damage in the mycelial network tends to spread and grow in magnitude. Unchecked, this type of attack could spread through the entire network, which would be very bad.
Exactly how bad are we talking about here?
Bad on an apocalyptic scale. Simply put, if she keeps doing could bring an end to all life in all universes.
Understood. Feel the stakes have just been raised considerably.
All right, any more questions, or shall we get back to work?
Let's get to work.
Nice touch. I'd have been fine with a lab from this century, but it's the thought that counts, I suppose. I'm gonna run some calibration tests. I'll need you to handle the radiation and spore saturation levels.
How would that work?
I'll start the calibration, then the monitors will show you the level of radiation and spore saturation in the chamber. You'll need to adjust it up or down as we go. Don't let it get too high or too low. If the levels go out of bounds, I'll have to reset the simulation. That's annoying, so don't do it.
Got it. Whoops.
The simulation is picking up speed. Stay sharp. Spore saturation is too high. Reduce it before it crashes the simulation.
Okay, I see how this works. Well, that one over there is getting low. That one over there is getting.
All right, we're good here. Let me take a look at the results. Interesting. First thing, we can use the rift to transport into the mycelial network, which is good because we need to go there to figure out what this Jahula is up to.
Come again?
Sorry, got ahead of myself there. I'm detecting radiation coming from the rift of a type unique to 23rd century Klingon tech. It's probably coming from those probes Jahula shot into the network. Whatever they're doing in there, it's probably not for the benefit of life, the universe, and everything.
Understood. Next moves?
Sounds like we need to send an away team into this mycelial network to gather more data on the problem and deal with whatever House Mokai is doing there. I'll set up a mobile emitter so Stamets here can go along. I have a feeling we'll need his expertise on the other side of that rift.
Understood. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, whoops.
All right, transporter's ready and standing by to beam you into the mycelial network. I took the liberty of sending your ship the adjustments. Your away team will be ready to join you there. Just say the word when you're ready to go.
We're ready. We'll contact you if anything goes wrong.
Good luck in there. We'll be monitoring from here. Energize.
Welcome to the mycelial network. All right, we don't have a lot of time. Between her weapon and whatever tech she's put in here, Jahula's done a lot of damage. We need to put a stop to it before it gets too far gone. Let's head toward those Klingon energy signatures. Seems like a good place to start.
Something's stinging me. What is that?
That would be the Jasep. They're a sentient spore-based colony life form. My records indicate they act to decompose any material that's alien to the mycelial network, like you, for example. Adjust your personal shields to this setting. It should protect you from their nibbling. Good. Whatever's happening with that Mokai tech hasn't spread here. Not yet, anyway. Take some samples from healthy spore clusters. We'll need them for comparison studies later.
Alright.
You really can't appreciate this place until you see it for yourself. This is serious.
I'll take that.
If the network is damaged beyond repair, it could end all life, everywhere.
think there's another one. Whoops. There's another one down. Another one down here. Somewhere. Ah, right over here.
Hold your fire. I'm pretty sure she comes in peace.
Oh, I think I was meant to collect that one first.
Outsiders, I am of the Giuseppe. We are people of this realm. We have met people of your realm before. Many of them have traveled here. Others from your realm have sent things that are hurting us. You must make this stop.
Patel, how's this possible? I saw you die.
I created this form to give the Giuseppe voice, to communicate with you. Based on your memories, Patel is compassionate, idealistic, someone who protects, someone like the Giuseppe.
I see. We appreciate the gesture.
We waste time. Strange devices have been brought here. They make the fungus sick. They are making the yield tree bloom.
We came to help if we can.
This yield tree she's talking about is bad news. The Giuseppe aren't fond of it, and with good reason. Its bark is toxic to them.
How did this happen, Patel?
There was a tear in the sky, and a device came through it from your realm. It gives off strange light and heat at all times. This is what brings the sickness and the poison. We know it. The device is deeper in the forest. I will take you to it, but you must stop it. You must.
We'll do what we can.
Let's get moving. Looks like this device is deeper in the mycelial forest. Watch for visible signs of fungal corruption and yield tree growth. The more we see, the closer we'll be to the problem.
Understood.
We can use this to move quickly. It will let us travel through the network to another part of the realm.
I see. Alright.
Interesting. This might be a tardigrade birthing ground. Try not to scare the little ones, okay? I don't think we'd survive an encounter with an angry adult tardigrade, let alone several.
Few scans won't hurt. We don't know a lot about them.
The liquid sources here may tell us more about them as well. Tardigrades can put themselves into a desiccated state to survive without water, but they still need it to remain active and to grow. Take a sample from the center of the pool. That should provide useful information.
Right, let's scan the little ones and the water source.
Interesting. Even baby tardigrades are extremely tough.
Alright.
The fluid sample shows a high level of nucleotides and proteins. This serves not only as a liquid source for the local flora, but also a nutrient carrier. These proteins include compounds associated with the formation of neurotransmission and memory.
So the fluid is part of the nervous system within the network.
It's possible that the liquid carries information in the form of protein compounds, and that specific fungi may release chemicals into the fluid that allow for widespread communication.
Okay, then the mycelium are roots and vessels, like the waterways, while the waterways are neuron-like. Get this one why it's not moving around.
Tardigrades are of the realm. They live in harmony within the forest.
Okay, this one's not. This one's also not moving around.
These readings could be very helpful to us here. Understanding this ecosystem may be the key to healing it.
Okay, agreed, but we need to press on. Oh, actually, I do need right over here. I was right where I needed to be.
Klingon tech. It's running clean, too. No radiation or harmful emissions. Whatever it is, it's not part of the problem here. I'd like to take a closer look, if you don't mind.
Not at all. I'd like to know more about it myself. Alright, and scan.
Curiouser and curiouser. This is Alachi tech. I wonder what they're doing. This device appears to collect spores floating in the atmosphere. Based on what we know about Alachi, I think it's collecting food for them.
The Alachi. Perhaps they have a connection with the network.
Alachi are, like the Jasad, part of this realm. They lived here before they went to serve and fight in your realm. Now some of them have returned.
The Alliance will want to know about this.
Maybe. The Alachi don't have a lot of friends in the Alliance. I'd be worried about this information falling into the wrong hands. The last thing this place needs is a bunch of well-armed types stomping around looking for payback from the Alachi.
Valid point.
Incoming!
Something's wrong with the Alachi. They have the sickness.
Oh.
Those Alachi were of the realm, but they were sick. Toxic, like the yield tree. Their devices were corrupt as well. If we cannot cure the Alachi, we must cull them from the realm before the sickness spreads.
Understood. We'll help them if we can. Alright. I see something over there that I need to scan.
Lots of yield tree growth.
Look,
That's not
look here.
a thing.
It is
Corruption's
corrupted.
getting stronger.
The device makes it grow in a strange, toxic way, and it spreads the sickness.
We must be getting closer to the device. Ah, there's a corrupted root right here. Another one right over here.
This fungi is being mutated by Hark-Peng radiation. Not good. Looks like this used to be an Alachi research outpost. They were starting to build defense systems in response to incursions from our space. Bet you can't guess who was responsible for those.
Jaula. So the Alachi were trying to deal with this problem as well.
Unfortunately, the radiation from Jahula's tech had a negative effect on the Alachi. They began to mutate, and their higher brain functions started to deteriorate. Looks like a team decided to head deeper into the network to deal with the problem. There aren't any coherent entries into that.
Guessing they failed. Jaula's tech is still operational.
We must go deeper into the network, toward the source of the corruption.
Very well, Patel. Let's keep moving. Alright.
The device is close, you see? The yield trees, the corruption, they have spread through this area. Find the next node and jump. The source of the sickness must be in the next area.
Ain't gonna be that easy to get to the next area, is it? Oh, I guess it is.
Something's wrong here. The radiation has mutated the hyphae grouping in this conduit. I can't compute its dynamic output ranges and adjust to compensate for the mutation. Long story short, we're stuck.
Patel, is there something you can do here?
No, the sickness has damaged it too much. I cannot speak to it to make it work. It must be navigated by the stamets, the living stamets.
What could the living Stamets do differently than this one?
The living Stamets, the one who came here before, was part of the network, connected. He touched it with his mind. The living Stamets could feel the flow of the network. That is how he guided his ship home through it.
Feel. You mean intuition. Living Stamets got a discovery with intuition.
Yes, but this Stamets does not think the same way. It thinks like a machine, not like the living.
Can we teach this Stamets to think that way?
The memories and essence of the Stamets from before are within the network. We may be able to bring them forth for you, so you can merge them with this Stamets. What you need is within what grows here, and the fluid that connects and sustains it.
Let's start collecting what we need. Nope. I was wrong. Not that easy after all.
The mycelial forest is a vast network, much like your computers. All you need to do is bring the memories you want to the surface.
How would I do that?
The water connects all the growth. Use it to compel the fronds to blossom and release the memories you seek. Watch carefully. When the fronds bloom, collect the spore memories from them.
Understood. Let's hope this works.
Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate.
Okay.
You will need to collect more of the fluid.
That's of course. Yeah, that's of course not that easy. As soon as we.
You will need to collect more of the fluid.
Yes, sir.
Go collect the spores before they dissipate.
Cripes.
You will need to collect more of the fluid.
Well, I got two of them, and I know where the last I know where the last thing is too.
You will need to collect more of the fluid. Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate.
All right.
You have the spores. Now you must return to the place of memory. Together, we will make them rebuild the memory of what was.
There we go. All right. You need to go back. You need to go back in here.
Spores. They are the building blocks of energy across the universe. Look how it interacts with the spores. It's as if I don't know where to go.
You only do it for me. I could be your I do love it when you only do things for me. The thread that weaves life through space.
I so hoped you would find your way.
I can't even find my way out. Follow the music, Paul. I'm not going anywhere. Open your ears.
Hugh? Okay. I know what I need to do here. Hugh. Now I know what it was like for you when you came back. Now it's my turn, except you're not here. None of you are. Burnham, Tilly, Saru, all of you. You're gone. It's just me now. What's left of me, at least.
Are you all right?
I'm gonna need a moment here, okay? This is a lot to take in.
Of course.
Okay. Everything's all coming together in my head now. I can navigate the network again. I can do this.
Welcome back, Commander.
We are alike now, both created for a purpose, but with the memories of someone else. The memories of a life not entirely our own. But we are alive.
You are. Your lives are your own.
Patel may be a living thing, but what about me? I'm a computer program, a simulation of a life once lived, and yet I remember being him. I remember the thrill of discovering the mycelium network, the terror of the Klingon War, serving on Discovery, everything I felt when I lost Hugh, and everything I felt when he came back. All of it. Everything.
All important things and part of your life now.
We were made, not born. But that alone does not define us. If we have all the memories, all the feelings, we can choose how to live, according to what we know and feel. We are as real as anyone. We are just made of different things.
You're Paul Stamets now, if that's your choice.
You're giving me the chance to do what I want, to be who I want to be. Thank you. I've made my choice. Let's finish this. A lot of people are counting on us, counting on me. I can help, and I will. It's what Hugh would have wanted, and it's what I want.
Very well. Let's get to work, Commander. Alright, you gotta use this node right here. And this should be the final segment.
Sickness. It is strong here. It is dangerous. Already, many of the Alachi have become sick and corrupted.
Are we near the source then?
There are 3 devices up ahead. You must disable them.
Let's take a look.
There are the devices up ahead.
That tardigrade over there doesn't seem bothered.
They are of the realm, but the sickness doesn't affect them. It should. They eat overgrown blooms. They drink the water. Somehow, they remain strong.
Something about them could be a solution to all this.
Right now, the radiation is creating more overgrowth than the tardigrades can eat. If we take out Ja'ula's device, the corruption will stop, and the growth rate will return to normal. Then the tardigrades will eat the surplus overgrowth, corrupted or not. Given time, they should slowly bring the ecosystem back into balance.
Find that device, shut it down.
This could be tricky. We can't disable the probes without clearing the corrupted mycelium, and we can't do that without risking detonation. We're going to need to think outside the box on this one.
I'm listening.
We need to convince a hungry tardigrade to come to the buffet table, so to speak. If we can lure one of them to the probes, it might clear the overgrowth to a point where we can safely disarm them.
Lure a tardigrade. How do you propose we do that?
I'm thinking we use the healthy spore samples we collected earlier. If you're willing to wave a carrot in front of a hungry, practically indestructible 8-legged horse.
It's worth a shot. Naturally, though, there are enemies all over. Naturally, though, there are enemies all over the place. Ah. It's down. It's over here. Okay. We gotta get it to come over here. This one's the closest. Naturally, of course, though.
Okay, you should be able to access the probe and disarm it.
All right. Yeah, of course. Easier said than done.
Good one. Now lure the tardigrade to another probe.
Oh, it's still over here. And of course, all right. Let's bring it over here.
The tardigrade's done. Disable that probe. Nice. Only one more to go.
That's one more. Of course, gotta take out the enemies here. I need you over at that last thing. That animation for setting that box down is
Turn off that probe and move on.
all right. Oh, the background was freaking out right there.
This is all starting to come together. Ja'ula's plan, that is. I think I understand what she's trying to do.
All right, what do you have?
Ja'ula and House Mokai learn about classified Starfleet projects in 2256. She raids the Glen and discovers the spore drive, then steals all of the data on it. Unfortunately for her, Strahl corrupted the data before she stole it. So, when she made her spore-based superweapon, she was using bad data.
With tragic results.
She puts her shiny new toy on her flagship and joins the attack on Starbase 1. That didn't work out so well for her. Bad data, bad weapon. She pulls the trigger and boom! It blows up in her face and the explosion throws her into this century.
Her and many others.
Ja'ula works out the bugs in her weapon's design. She determines that mutated spores are a critical component, so she sets out to get more of them. That's where the probes come in. She fires them into the network, they beam out arc-pen radiation, spores mutate, and Ja'ula gets more ammo for her weapon of mass destruction.
Disturbing, but it makes sense.
Problem is, she didn't think it through. The radiation causes unexpected side effects, as we've seen firsthand. Somehow, I don't think Ja'ula is worried about collateral damage, though.
Agreed.
Knowledge is power. Now that we know what she's up to, we can take steps to put an end to her plan and protect the network from her actions. Hopefully, we'll be able to work with the Josep on this. Who knows, maybe the Alachi will join the fight. The same Alachi, that is.
We're gonna need all the help we can on this. We need all the help we can get on this, I think.
No argument there. Wait, did you hear that? Something's coming. Something big.
Now what?
I'm gonna say that's not a good sign.
Do not fire. We are allies. Forgive me. It has been so long since I have used my voice.
I'm listening. Who are you?
I was Jarsev, a Romulan once. I am Ilachi now,
Are you reverting back to your original form?
partially. My mind returns to the time before my change. The weapon is to blame. It corrupts some of us, drives us mad. Others, like me, become fusions of Ilachi and what we were before. Wait, these weapons, they are not of your creation, are they?
No, these weapons were fired by Juula, renegade Klingon matriarch.
You must stop her. Close the rifts. Destroy her weapons. If she continues this madness, she will utterly corrupt this realm. If that happens, it will break through into the void space, your realm, and destroy everything.
That's not going to happen if I have anything to say about it.
You should return to your realm. Ju'ula's attack has angered other Ilachi. They are taking a fleet to destroy anything on the other side of the rift.
Like our ships.
You must leave now. Go to your realm and help your people while you can.
Thank you for your help, Patel.
It is our way. The Josep thank you for removing the sickness. We will work with Tarsev and other Alachi who wish to stand together against Ja'ula. We believe we will meet again, friends. Goodbye.
Till next time, then. Okay. Alright, gotta get back to the ships. It's always weird. It's weird coming back to this and it just being... It's weird coming back to this screen and it just being completely and utterly blank. Just come back here and just being completely and utterly blank. Usually it'd have something there, but not yet. I'm sure that's going to be fixed once they get the winter event.
We're receiving your data now. No sign of our House Mokai friends, but something's definitely happening with the rift. Based on what you found out in the network, we'll be able to close it, but we'll need to get several external readings before we're ready to try.
Work fast, Captain. House Mokai might return, and sooner than we'd like.
Riskava and Hoffman can head to opposite ends of the rift. From there, we should each be able to get a differential reading. Once we have enough data, you can use a deflector modulation to close the rift.
Let's make it happen. Watch your sensors for Mokai ship zone.
Those Ilachi ships, they're using spore drives. The Ilachi drive.
Alright. these ships just kind of appearing out of nowhere here. That's a nice torpedo spread right there. Alright. Both ships almost got what? Oh. There we go. That's one. That's one. Yeah, of course. Gonna send a. Of course, they're gonna send a big ship through before we get that rift closed. And I got a little bit too close to something that exploded.
Wow, that actually worked. I can't say I didn't have doubts at first. Whew, well done. Not to rain on the parade here, but Ja'ul is still out there. As long as she has that weapon and the spores it needs to power it, this can happen again.
Well, you can count on the Lucari. We will do what we can to stop her. This isn't just a threat to our universe. There's a brilliant, wondrous realm lying beneath our conception of space. And it's in danger as well. We can't let harm come to it from our side of the cosmos.
We stopped Ja'ula's attack and saved Andoria. I'd call that a good start. That rift, though, that's something you don't see every day, even in Starfleet. And I've seen some strange things in my time. It was good working with you all. I'll We'll do everything we can to bring Jaula to justice and put a stop to this campaign of hers.
About Jaula, she's going to go after any spores she can get her hands on. You're going to want to cut her off. The sooner the better. And I can help with that.
Expertise would be most helpful, Commander.
Pretty sure you didn't bring me into all this for the charming conversation, though that is a definite bonus. I'll be glad to have something to do. It'll help me adjust to life as a sentient hologram. I've got a lot to process and a lot to catch up on.
A lot has changed since 2020-57.
That might be the understatement of the 25th century. Short term, I'll start putting together a list of known spore colonies. We need to keep an eye on those. If we're lucky, we'll catch Jaula before something like this happens again.
Keep me posted, Commander. This needs to end soon. Alright, and depart. There we go, because I do need... Okay, we actually warped out this time. Because, yeah, I need to call it a night.
What an extraordinary series of events. The mycelial network will be of great interest to the Lucari, I can assure you. Our own astromycologists will want to study it as soon as possible. I do hope the Alliance is able to put a swift end to Jaula's campaign. The thought of her using spores as part of a weapon is unsettling. If she's able to perfect that technology, no one will be safe from her wrath. Finally, please send my regards to Commander Stamets. It was such a pleasure to work with him, and I do wish him the best as he explores the galaxy in our time.
There we go. And I get an Alachi Bridge Officer for that. Alright. Yeah, you caught me. Yeah, you caught me right as I was leaving. Alright. Hold on just a second. Let me... All these things popping up. Of course, that's kind of my fault there.
A research team is analyzing spore colony.
Alright. That being said, that is where I need to cut off for right now. So thank you for oh well, do me a favor for it. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps me on my channel out quite a bit. So thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you all next time.